This chapter we are going to look at reading skills. Why reading? Because it's an integral part of the business environment. We may read documents like policies, survey reports, reading for learning new areas of technical know-how. So all kinds of reading would require different kinds of skills, and let's look at the areas that we need to focus on in order to improve our reading skills. The 4 skills of communication, as we know, are reading, writing, speaking and listening. Though each skill has its own importance, efficiency in one is dependent upon the other, and hence knowing about each is very important. What are the components of reading skills? The key components of reading skills are the reading speed. Some of us can read very fast, some of us read slow, but some need to be read slow, some can be read fast. Let's look at all those things today. Comprehension. Comprehension can be at 2 levels. First is comprehension recall. Second is comprehension and understanding. Efficiency, which is nothing but a product of the reading speed and the comprehension. And last but not the least, retention. How much of it has registered in our brains. So each of these components needs to be understood if we want to enhance our reading skills. So let's look at reading speed. It is the speed at which one can read words, simple, but there is a measurement to it. The reading speed is calculated by using the following simple formula. Word a minute, WAM, is equal to total number of words read into 60 divided by the time taken in seconds. Hence, if I have read 100 words in 1 minute, then my WAM is 100. So based on the speed, let's look at the different types of reading, and where we should implement what is something which we can learn here. 1. Careful reading, where the nature of reading is very complex. If we are reading proposals, if we are reading legal, case documents, in that case, the comprehension retention is very, very important. In that case, reading speed should not exceed 50 to 350 words a minute, preferably. Rapid reading, which is simple reading, 300 to 600 words a minute, which is what we normally do when we are reading storybooks and so on, maybe sometime a little faster, where there may not be much of comprehension that we need to do. Skimming, main idea reading. Now we will find that in organizations, senior level officers and higher grade employees, when they have to read a lot of documents, may use a skimming reading in a situation where possibly they are reading a complaint document or a document from any of the departments, where they may just want to know the main idea of the document. Up to 1500 words a minute they can go up to. Scanning, search for specific facts reading. To take a typical example, a survey report, where the facts is what would be given more importance, while the rest of the matter would be read quickly, because the essence of the report would be those facts, based on which decisions will have to be taken. Up to 3000 words a minute. Let's look at the factors affecting reading efficiency. Though there are various factors, we look at the most important ones, because it varies from person to person. And let's look at educational background to start with. Education background, it's very clear. If you take an example, a person who has come from an English medium and who has come from any other medium, the difference in the way they comprehend the language, the way they speak, there is a lot of difference. The other language medium people do find it difficult, to read at a pace at which the English medium people do. Physical capability. If people have a eye problem, they may have a problem as far as reading. So they may read slowly, they may not be able to read at a pace which others do. Mental capability. Some people cannot comprehend fast, they need to read slow, and others who can read fast. So it has a direct implication to mental capability. Interest. Sometimes we have seen when we want to read something, we may not be able to move away from even the second line because our mind keeps wandering and the interest is low as far as that particular subject is concerned. All of us have gone through it as students. We sit with one chapter for days, and sometimes a chapter we just finish in half an hour. It all depends on the interest that we have as far as the subject and the chapter is concerned. Practice. Where reading is a habit, the efficiency levels will be high because they have developed the method of reading for efficiency levels.